Well, get ready to party in the streets, everybody. The Pittsburgh Cultural Trust Summer Gallery Crawl is happening this Friday. The showcase features live music, comedy, and dance at more than 25 different locations, as well as art gallery openings. But this Friday is extra special. After the crawl is the 10th annual Cosmopolitan Pittsburgh Bash.
And here with more on the bash is co-chair Bethany Miller. Also joining us, one of the subjects of a fascinating featured stop on the gallery crawl, John Reichert, and exhibit curator Brett Yasko. Thank you all for coming.
Hi, guys.
All right, let's start with the party, Bethany, because this sounds like fun. This is after you do the gallery crawl. Tell us what Cosmo Pittsburgh is and what's happening.
Well, the event is always a variety of different music, art, entertainment. Starting at 7 o'clock, there will be a VIP portion, which focuses on different food samplings from local restaurants.
And this is at the August Wilson Center?
At the August Wilson Center downtown. Followed by
food from what restaurants?
So Apteca, you have Plated Trades, Smallman Galley, as well as Union Standard. So
Wow,
they'll all
great new
provide
restaurants, yeah.
exactly different samplings.
Good stuff.
And then you'll go to the Art of Cool Bash, which is the general admission party that's taking place at 9 o'clock. There will be different musical performances that have been curated by VIA, which showcases emerging art and music. There will also be a live painting being done by Jeremy Raymer, who's done some of the murals around the city. So it'll be great to watch him paint during the event. There will be espresso, dessert bar as part of the overall Art of Cool Bash as well.
And dancing too.
And dancing too, yes. There will be different DJs and bands. We'll have a high-stepping band, a brass orchestra, a variety of different music.
Wow, and this is all throughout the August Wilson Center?
All throughout the August
How much
Wilson
are the
Center.
tickets?
From 7 to 9, the VIP portion is $95 for non-members, $85 for members. The Art of Cool Bash is $30 for non-members, $25 for members, but right now there's also a promo code to use to get a $5 discount on the non-member tickets.
Fantastic. It sounds like a great time.
It sure does. And not to mention all that, there's the art exhibit. Can we talk about that,
Yes,
John?
so-
You're the subject of the exhibit, correct?
Yes.
So, Brett, how did you come up with this idea to have art made, 252 portraits of John here?
It started out as this crazy experiment idea in my head to ask a bunch of different artists, different mediums, different ages, some known, some unknown, to all do a portrait of the same person. And the trust was gracious enough to let me carry this out.
And why John?
That's the question that always gets asked. And the list is long. John's an artist himself,
Right.
so I thought he would be open to just about anything that would be asked of him. He's egoless. He's completely egoless, and no one wants to do a portrait of a jerk.
Thanks.
Yeah, and he also just has this ability, this innate ability to make people feel instantly comfortable, and I figured if we had this many people, that would be a really important quality to have. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we're going to look at some of the images so we can get an idea of all the different takes people did. John, what's it like for you to see all these images that people created of you?
Well, it's mind-blowing would be the best term. I guess.
Were you pleased?
I was so pleased. I was so pleased in the quality of the work and the craftsmanship. And
There's a sculpture. It's not just paintings.
not
Oh
just
no,
paintings.
we have all different types of medium. There are quilts there. We have
Videos?
new media,
Photographs.
videos, sculpture, sound pieces. It runs the gamut. Just so many great artists in Pittsburgh that contributed to this.
And
We're
then,
really lucky.
John, you'll be a part of the exhibit as acting as a docent, right?
I'll be the docent. I'll be there when the gallery is open, and so when people come in, they can talk to me.
Well, do you think they'll recognize you?
Well, a common thing it seems to be is people start come in and start looking at the work of art, and they'll be like, "That's him.
Yeah, that's
There he is." Or some people
funny.
I'll say, I'll be like, "Oh, if you have any questions, I might be able to answer them for you," and they'll go, "Oh, okay." But it's just an experience. That's what we want, is to have a good experience and people to experience the art and they walk away feeling like, wow, that was a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
that's
fun.
amazing.
Hey, how long did it take to create this whole exhibit?
We've been working on this for over a year and a half. We've met with over 100 artists. We've had group sittings with John, and then we've had a lot of artists that are just working off the photograph that I provided, didn't want to meet John. So that everybody came at it from a different perspective and used a different process. And it's really neat just to see how all these different artists do something with this similar bass line.
And John, for you, I don't know if it's still too close, but do you kind of have a new view of yourself now that you see all these other takes?
Well, I must be so pretty. Everybody did such a great job. I mean, somebody actually yesterday asked me or a couple days ago if there's one that I didn't like, and I was like, what? No, I like them all. They're all really good. You can find something out of
They're all of me.
They're all of me. Right.
Have you ever done a self-portrait?
I've done lots of self-portraits,
Yeah?
but they're not in the show.
Goodness, all right, we'll have to see them. Well, thank you both.
Yeah,
Thank you.
And thanks for
so much.
info about the party. Friday night's Gallery Crawl presented by the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust is free and open to the public. That's from 5:30 to 10. And then the 10th annual Cosmopolitan Pittsburgh Trust Cool kicks off at 7 o'clock at the August Wilson Center. Those tickets range from $25 to $95. And for details on all these events, just go to kdka.com/PTL.